hello to whoever is watching this, friends, family, me in the future. I'm recording this to document it and, to show people easily. This is my Minecraft world that I've been playing on for roughly 4 years, on and off. Not not consistently 4 years. I take a couple month breaks here and there, and to not burn myself out. But I figured I'd start out at the start of the world. This is the spawn point and my Nether hub. This is one of my most recent builds in the world. And this video is going to be very long, by the way, so feel free to skip around. I won't take any offense. It's probably going to be close to an hour, if I had to guess. But yeah, this is another hub. Starting point, spawn point. This is my bridge to my main area. Show you what it looks like from the outside. It's an ice bridge as well. You can get a boat and go very fast on this ice. But I don't have one, so I'm gonna fly. I don't feel like editing this, so I don't know. There's gonna be points where I'm not talking. Just forewarning you. But I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. But there's a lot. I play on this a lot. It's one of my main hobbies, so bear with me. This was the first build in the world, right here. This little farm. Most of my builds are very nature themed, and I don't know. That's just how I like building. See, a lot of bushes, a lot of leaves. This park in front of the farm is also one of my first builds in the world. Got a nice fountain, little garden. And I'm recording this now because I'm kind of done with this area. Like, in general, this whole area. And the whole point of this world is so I never had to restart a world. I'd want to play on this for forever, hopefully, if all goes well. This was all done in survival. I do cheat every once in a while, as you can see, if I don't feel like looking at the rain. But I don't really count that as cheating that much. This was another one of my early builds. It's a little butcher shop. This is where I had my cow farm, which was my main source of food for most of the world, but I don't use it anymore. This cow's been in here for many years, at the gravesite of many fallen family members. There was thousands of cows killed in this thing. But I have a gold farm, so I use golden carrots as my main food source. This build doesn't really serve any purpose. It's just something nice that I wanted to build, like a kind of like New York City block looking thing. I think it looks pretty nice. It's one of my favorite builds. I'm probably gonna say that a lot about a lot of my builds, but I do like this build a lot. There's absolutely nothing on the inside of any of these buildings, by the way. It's just all a facade. HVAC's not really finished. A lot of these builds aren't completely 100% finished. There's small details missing, but, you know, it is what it is. This is a little fishing town that I built. Interiors are not done in most of these as well. Couple of them are kind of a little done. I don't like building interiors as much as I like building exteriors. Another thing I should mention is my fiance does help me build a bit on this world. This little park area is all her. It's very cute. Most of the time I kind of delegate random tasks that I don't want to do to her in this world, and she helps me out, which I appreciate very much. Here's the little boat dock. I think this is very cute. The boat interior is done. Not very impressive, but it's there. I'm gonna go to sleep really quick so monsters don't bother me. Alright. Next, I will... What should I do next? I'll show another one of my most recent builds next. I kind of want to save the best for last, which is my big library in my lighthouse. This is a little farm that I built. Dana also helped me with this, mainly getting the circles down for the different levels of the farm. But I actually really do like this build a lot. I had a lot of fun with this one. Interior's done this, actually, and it's nicely done, if I do say so myself. I do like it. Little greenhouse room type of deal. Then a bedroom. And a couple of animal pens. Got some chickens. And some sheep. And these were normal pigs at some point, but they got struck by lightning and got turned into zombie pigs, so yeah, that's that. Pretty nice. Next, we'll go see my greenhouse bee farm. This is actually a functioning honeycomb and honey farm. All automated. I hid the redstone, which I'm very proud of. I think it looks pretty nice. And it's fairly efficient for having hidden redstone. There's a little coffee shop. The Dirty Bean Water Brewery. Inspired by my fiance Dana. a little overhead view. Guess next we'll go see my storage. I guess I'll show this little build off. This was Dana. This is a very old build in the world. Definitely one of the first few. Cute little fishing dock. Actually, I'll show off my wizard tower first. My little wizard tower hidden in the woods. I really like the color purple, so you'll see a lot of purple in this world, kind of everywhere. Got lots of cats in this wizard tower. I felt like it was fitting. I feel like wizards and witches always have cats. And I'm a big fan of cats, so. Top floor is my enchanting table. I love this room. This is one of my favorite rooms. I love the floating candles. This is my cat, Chips, which is my real life cat. He's a black cat in real life and in the game. And actually, in this build, I have a black, a white, and a gray cat. And the black cat is supposed to be Chips, but also the trio of the black, white, and gray are supposed to mimic my favorite legendary Pokemon, which are Kyurem, Zekrom, and Reshiram. And they are black, white, and gray. So, kind of a double whammy there with the black cat. Alright, now I will show my storage room. My evil lair. Definitely one of the builds I'm the most proud of because it took so long. I'm saying this about every build. My favorite build, most proud of, but I put a lot of time into this world, so it's hard not to love a lot of parts of it. But yes, this is all my chests with all my stuff. This is a multi-function base. I've got a little automatic wheat farm over here, and this is my mending villager, kind of just placed randomly. Like I said, not every build is finished. This is my brewing station. Shitty little brewing station in a large base. This is my furnaces. This is what it looks like down below. Sorry, I just heard something at my door. It took forever to bring all the lava in here from the Nether, but it was worth it. I think it looks pretty sick. That doesn't actually lead anywhere. It's an illusion, but it looks cool. Alright, next I will show off my lighthouse, I guess. I can show this off, a little build. This is my brother Billy's house. He played for like maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days in this world. Around the time when I first started it. Also, these guys have been in this boat for genuinely years. They're lovers at this point. But yeah, he has a house. It's not very finished. Like I said, he only played for maybe a day or two. Okay. Next is the lighthouse. Kind of backtracking here, but it's alright. Okay, like if I actually had to pick my favorite build, it's either my lighthouse or my library. The lighthouse, I think it just turned out so good. Big flower field. No, absolutely no interior done on the lighthouse, but it's just there to look cool. Got a nice little swing set and picnic table over here. Custom built beach. It's actually perfect that it's turning nighttime right now because this build looks really nice at nighttime. Like I said, no interior, not even a door. Inhabited by one skeleton. And this whole area actually used to look completely different. There was like a small forest here, and it was like completely different terrain. I literally built the dirt and the ground that the lighthouse is on. There's more too over this way, but let's see if I can take a peek real quick. Yeah, there's all kind of random little boxes like this filled with nothingness. So it's where I built the terrain. Empty. Where did I go down? Go up? Don't know. It's okay. Okay. Don't know where that hole went. Get away from me, zombie. Okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like at night. God. As you can see, the lighthouse actually works. This is what it looks like from above. Very cool. Lots of pretty flowers. Alright. Now, my library. Actually, let me go to sleep. Okay. Now my library. This is actually, I think the second major, definitely the second major build that I did on this world. Yeah, another cheat I have is creeper explosions off. That I hate creepers, and I don't feel like rebuilding every time one explodes. So yeah, sue me. I don't know. But a lot of thought and effort actually went into this build. It's This was gonna be my like main house at some point, but decided to turn it into a library, and I was gonna put my villager trading hall in here at some point, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But as you can see, there's little pockets of amethyst geode in and around. We'll go over this in a second. In and around, and it's kind of supposed to be like a magical little hill right here that they built a wizardy library slash school on, and the magic is supposed to come from the amethysts. And everything's all overgrown and big because of the magic. So we got some big flowers and some big bees. Got 3 of them. I hate bees in real life. If you know me, you know, but they're very cute, so. The roof is all overgrown, and I really like the roof on this build. This is my most decorated interior as well. This is definitely the build that I've spent the most time on ever in Minecraft history. And I think it turned out pretty good. The inside kind of keeps the same theme. Very naturey, and yeah. They built the library on this big magic crystal that's the source of the magic energy. This isn't supposed to be like this, okay. And Dana did help me a decent bit with this build, because every floor is actually different, like decorated differently. It's not all copy and pasted, and after a while I got really sick of coming up with new ideas, so I asked her to build a floor for me, and she also just helped me repeatedly build these floor layouts. She only actually decorated one floor, but she did help actually put the structure of the floor in on I think this whole side actually. So I do appreciate her for that. Oh, I'm not gonna go over every single room because that would take a really long time, but I'll give you a general vibe. Nice study hall at the top of each floor. Lots of books, candles. Whoops. This was Dana's floor that she decorated, yes. Yes. This banner is supposed to be like the emblem, the insignia of the school. It's around in a few other places. Can't see any right now, but it's there. I think she did a very good job on this. It's very cute. And oops. Okay, guess you're seeing another floor. This is like the big grand study hall up here. Big table, bookshelves. And a nice viewing platform to see the backside of the island. Actually, all these bees have names. Tuco Tacos. That is a random obscure UFC fighter. It's like a record of like 1-3 in the UFC or something like that. But it's just a meme between me and Dana because he has a funny name. That is... What does that say? Simon? I can't remember. I can't see it that well. And this one is... What does it say? It's Santino. And actually, this whole hill that this library is on is terraformed. This was my like OG base of operations in here. That's where I had all my storage. But yeah, this pig has been here forever. But yeah, it's all... This is what the ground used to look like. And then I built it up to there. And all this hill area. This is like the stairs that you walk up to go up to the library. And this actually goes out this way, little secret hole, to my underground storage area, base thing. Alright, oh, next little hidden pathway through the woods over here. If you know me, you know I like nature and hiking and stuff, so I kind of attempted to build a little hiking trail through the woods. All of these trees, for the most... No, I think all of these trees actually are custom. Like placed block by hand. They do look pretty similar to regular Minecraft trees, but they're a little different because I think regular Minecraft trees are kind of ugly. So yeah, I built these trees, and I think they turned out pretty nice. As you can see, more crystals popping out of the side of the hill here. Cute little pond. And this is the entrance to the library again. And this path leads out back to the main path. And this is Dana's area. She built all this by herself. It's not 100% finished, I don't think. Well, it's definitely not. There needs to be a path. But it's okay, because it's very cute. It's like a little shopping district area thing. Nice little roadside shops. Cute swing set. I think this is a fishing hut over here. Yes. Little fishing dock. Very cute. Armor stands for, or armor for sale. She did not collect a single piece of this diamond, by the way. This is straight from my storage, so she kind of treats this world as a creative world. I collect all the resources, and she just grabs whatever she wants and builds with it. But that's fine. All right, next is my quarry. I needed a bunch of resources for some large builds, so I figured I'd collect them and make a build out of it. Goes very deep. Well, I guess not super deep, but it's pretty wide and pretty deep. Goes down to deep slate. All mined by hand, by me and Dana. But like 70% me. Can't give her too much credit. This is supposed to be like the office where you place orders if you need some stone. This is an interior that's decorated too, actually. Forgot that I did this. This is where like the receptionist would sit, take your orders if you wanted to buy some stone. Because it's a quarry, you know, you buy stone from a quarry. This is the manager's office. This is where you go to get yelled at for taking an extra long break. Yes, there's a diamond hidden in here. He doesn't make that much money, I guess, since it's only one diamond, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. And each material that was mined at the quarry has its own little chest and storage area. Like this is all the tuff. These are all the ores. Deep slate. There was one geode. And that whole thing, that's dirt. Cobblestone. Diorite, and yes, these are all, most of them are full. Well, for the cobblestone, I guess they're all full, but got a horse with a wagon. You can hear my cat in the background. Got a crane bringing up some supplies from the quarry. And the quarry is actually pretty decorated all the way down. I won't show all of it because it's a lot of just repetition of barrels and chests and random things like that, but yeah, I kind of stopped because there was a big cave and a lot of water. I didn't feel like dealing with that. And deep slate is kind of annoying to mine, so I just gave up. But if I ever need more materials, it's there. And next will be... Shut up, Chips. Oh, just patting the cat. Flew into the wall. Next will be my sheep farm, my wool farm. That's kind of far away. So this would be a good place to skip ahead. Or maybe I'll edit it out if I'm feeling frisky, but probably not. Okay, I haven't been in here in a while. I'm pretty sure this is to my wool farm. Long ice bridge, ice highway. And here we are. This is where I plan on building a lot of my bigger farms in the future. Big farms can kind of tend to lag your world, so I don't always want to build them around my main area. So I'm going to have this mushroom island in the middle of the ocean be my farm area. And this is my sheep farm. Don't know what inspired me for this design. My god, I have cats out here. Forgot about them. But every color is being farmed here currently, automatically collected, and very noisy. Lots of sheep. And let's see if we can actually see some come down. Yeah, when I was building this, I thought it was going to be a lot more efficient than it is. Oh god. It might be broken. I hope it's not broken. There's supposed to be wool that kind of shoots down from here and like goes down slowly. Oh god, it's broken. It looks cool when it works. Let's see. Oh, I think it is broken. Okay. That's fine. That's great. I can artificially do it for the sake of the video. As you can see, it looks pretty cool when it works. I'll have to figure out why it's not working. Yeah, that's the only build in the area currently. And I have one more big build in the Nether. And then I think that's pretty much it. It's my gold farm. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything, but I don't think I did. And it is this way. I plan on building a big Nether hub around here at some point. This is like the central hub of my world. This is 0, 0, like the center point of the world. And the coordinates, if you know what that means. And since I'm done with that main area, you know, my library area, the main starting area, I do plan on just flying super far out and kind of starting over again. So, it's the main reason why I'm making this video now. Just document the first portion of the world being done. And I'll probably make another one in a couple years when the next area is done. Here's my gold farm. I did not think of this myself. I'm not that smart. But it is very, very efficient. Basically gotta smack this slowly. Oh god, don't tell me this is broken too. Okay, it's not. Gotta smack this slowly. If you hit it too fast, it'll break the whole machine. Not like permanently, it's easy to fix, but it will break. Oh god, this might be broken too. It's not supposed to be this slow. Like nearly this slow. Okay, this is very concerning actually. Oh god. I don't use this often, as you can see. It's normally like super, super fast. What the heck? They're supposed to be running towards the middle there. Oh, I think it's because mob griefing is off. I did do that, didn't I? because of the creepers. Yes. Mob griefing needs to be on for this to work. I forgot about that. Because there's like eggshells that they want to step on in there if mob griefing is on, but I think if I can't remember the exact rate, but it's like something like 3 or 4 hours total, and all of these chests, every single one, will be filled up with gold nuggets and gold bars. And then I have a little gold bartering system down here. Whenever I want, I just load gold up into this, turn it on, and it'll automatically farm a bunch of trades for me. Yeah. Those guys aren't supposed to be down there. Okay. Get some more fireworks. Alright. Well, that's it, I'm pretty sure. So, if you watched the whole thing, thank you for spending this much time on me showing you something, I guess. And even if you skipped around, I appreciate you still giving it a little bit of a view. And this will probably be the last video posted on my YouTube channel if you're a random person watching this and you watched it all the way through. It's probably the last video on my YouTube channel for another couple years. Bye-bye.